Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So we are on a 2-game win streak again. Makes sense, I mean if we're winning about 2/3 of our games, win streaks of 2 should be relatively common. So let's try and make it 3. Alright, I'll always take a bubble here I think. Doesn't help us in the long run, but ooh, this is interesting. Cultists or crabs? I mean, let's just go for the cultists. Doesn't really help us that much right now, but eventually it should be decent. Hope for quickly the wolf. We don't need to pick something up here. I'm not gonna pick up a monkey if I don't have to, so this is fine, but we're not in the best shape yet. Buffer fish over coconut half? Sure. Purple pepper is so good with all of those duds. I mean, it should help us a lot. And probably a light bulb. It's going to remove itself, but in the meantime it will be a symbol, and there's a wine. Wine is very good. We do need more cultists if we're going to do anything with that, but I mean the biggest problem with cultists early is that there's actually an okay chance that you might find just 2 in total. We haven't made this run by a lot. We do have a wine, some 2-value symbols, a coal. Yeah, we're definitely not doing very well yet. Our purple pepper hasn't paid out anything yet. I think picking up a Matryoshka doll is generally very good, but right now we are not in the best shape. So I'm just gonna pick up a 3-value symbol. That should be fine. First katana for that ninja that we didn't pick up. Could be fine. Let's go with the cursed katana. It's not doing anything yet, but it's actually an out to do some very good things. Not picking up a dwarf when I have wine. That should really go without saying. Well, guessed wrong. See a crab before you see a cultist. Shame really. I don't think picking up any of these symbols is going to help us. Right, let's see, how much are we making right now? It's 17. We kind of need 18 every spin. Oh wow, how much do we need? 100 minus 56 divided by 3. We need 15 every spin. I think we're making that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we're doing a little bit extra too, but I don't want any of these symbols, I really don't. 22, yeah, that's enough for now. We're making this rent, but we're missing so hard on every symbol here. Right, the wine is now fine. Wealthy capsule. Right, get some temporary money going too. We have 4 duds at this point, and we're close to 150, but that's partly because we have picked up some things that haven't done anything yet. There's a geologist again. We are seeing a lot of geologists lately. Not complaining, it's just interesting. All we want is a fish tank. We're not seeing anything yet that works with the fish tank. Alright, oyster with the geologist, that's a possible way to get ahead, and we still have open spots, so we're definitely doing that. Probably shiny pebble too. I mean, real capsule and anchor aren't helping us, so I think we need to do this. Right? 24. Is 24 enough? It'll have to be. Let's get an ore. Yeah, we were a little bit ahead, so our geologist is doing a lot right now, so that's good. 22. Don't really want a second oyster, but the target should be fine. We have a removable token that we want to use. Wow, the geologist is really going to town here. Alright, we have made this run by enough, but we're not close to 225 yet, so we need basically 34 every spin. Green pepper, that helps us a little bit. Caldicarnate essence is very unlikely to go off when we have our geologists, so that's not happening. I think it's just a green pepper. At this point, 5-sided die because we need something like this. Quickly the Wolf is exactly what we needed for our dog. Alright, we have 22 symbols. I don't think it's time to remove the flower yet. Maybe it is. Might actually be time to remove the cultist. Yeah. Cultist is actively hindering us at this point. It's a shame, I really wanted it to be good, but we never saw another one. That's 61 this spin, that's very good, but 30 of that is from our essence, so makes sense. We need to skip this spin, this symbol. Wow, Geologist is doing very well. Our purple pepper is helping us too, and there's another wolf, that's good. I think we're doing well enough for now, and of course, it always happens. Once you remove your cultist, you see another one. Always. Oh, purple pepper is going so consistently right now. That's very good. Wow. 53, that's very good. Except thievery is generally pretty bad. Yeah, we are very far ahead right now. That's really interesting. And I think that's mostly from the purple pepper. It's kind of erratic in what it gives us, right? We had a lot of spins early where it didn't give us anything, and now we have a lot of spins in a row where it does give us something. I don't know. Alright. Do we want a golem? I don't think it helps us enough. I mean, it has 5 spins of being 0, and that's not even the biggest point here, but it makes our geologist better, but our geologist is already good. I think this is just another skip. Don't think we've skipped any fishes yet. 51, that's very good. Right, we're over 300, which is very good. Yeah, somehow... Alright, third wolf, that's good. And let's grab a mining pick. I mean, we do have the geologist. Should do something. We could remove the flower here. Yeah, I think that's good. We don't want any spins where our geologist is not showing up. 47, very good. There's our first goldfish for the fish tank. Very good. We are doing well. And I mean, we got honestly really lucky with our geologist. We got him very early again. Do we want a third 5-sided die? I don't know. We have 5 dots right now, that's a lot, but 3 of them are about to disappear. Which means that we are going to be losing a lot of symbols. I think this is a good point to pick up another die. Say if we don't have... We could have picked up a lockpick instead of the mining pick. Maybe that would have been better, but we had no way to know that we were going to see so many safes and lockboxes. 64, very, very good. Yeah, we're doing very well. And there's our duds away. I think we need to do something in order to get to the final stages of this run, but we're definitely at a good point here. We had only 19 symbols, so I think picking up a bubble is fine there. It's not necessary, but yeah. Dishwasher gives us 3 essences after 18 spins, so that's after the next 3 rent cycles. 1, 2, 3. That's not the perfect time, so that's after we pay 600, and the one after that we actually get 3 more essences. That's not the point where we are probably needing them, so I'm just going to go with the horseshoe essence. Let's assume that this is a guaranteed rare. I don't really need a bartender. No. There's a moon. We have like 4 wolves, so moon is insane here. There's a flush, lint roller, birdhouse. None of those help us. So let's go for the lint roller. It might give us a little bit of money. But the moon is exactly what we wanted right now. There's a 3rd crab. Note that at this point the crabs also wouldn't have really worked out. So I think, yeah, neither the cultists nor the crabs would have been good this run. Yeah, we've already made our next rend. We are in great shape. 3rd cultist. Yep. Somehow we just lucked into this. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. I mean, I know how it happened. I mean, we got a geologist, then we got the oyster, and we just got a lot of ores. Do we want to try and go for the ninjas? We only have 20 symbols. We have a lot of symbols that we're ready to remove. I think this is more fun than a sapphire. It could also give us sort of a backup plan. Not that we really need one at this point, but I mean, the best thing we can find at this point is a 2nd moon. Emerald doesn't really do anything for us. Beehive doesn't do anything for us. Could do a buffing capsule, but that's not all that interesting. I'm just gonna reroll again. Probably a big ore is better than an apple. It really depends on how many symbols we're likely to pick up from this point, but let's do this. Lunchbox, ninja and mouse. Alright, so now we have cursed katana and ninja and mouse. That's honestly very good. Let's remove the coin. Probably remove the cat too, sure. Removing the cherry or the cat, that's pretty even from this point on. Yeah, none of these help us, but it's fine. 61, even on a spin where we didn't see the geologist. That's honestly also very good. Cool. Nice. Skip. Yeah, this this should be the best spin we've had in the game. 92, that's very good. Yeah, I think we're very likely to win this run, but we're not 100% sure yet. I have definitely lost runs like this. Could have picked up the rabbit for the moon, but I don't think we need that at this point. We have other things that should be stronger. 70, yeah, more removal tokens. Right, yeah, we're over 900, that's pretty good. Anthropology degree essence is very unlikely to do anything. Red pepper essence is impossible to do anything. Void portal essence will give us 32. That's actually pretty decent for an essence. Let's do that. And void creature to make sure that it triggers. Sure, that's fine. We don't really need a time machine. No, we're not doing anything time machine related anymore, so let's just grab the guillotine. And we have 21 symbols, but one of them is definitely going away, so we don't need to pick something up here. Yep. Alright. Void Portal gives 35 because we destroyed a lot of symbols this spin. We have an empty spot, but none of these are acceptable, so let's just wait. We're in great shape, so yeah. I'll pick a goldfish. Right? It's probably better than a pearl for the geologist at this point. But a pearl for geologist is still fine. Wouldn't mind more ninjas. Yeah, it's too late for a call, so fine. It's weird how many geologist runs I'm getting, because the chance of getting an early geologist is exactly the same as the chance of getting an early Mrs. Fruit or diver. And I haven't seen any of those in the last few runs, at least not early. So it's just weird how things tend to shake out. 88, that's good. Sure, let's keep on growing our geologist, because why not? 84, yeah, we're over 1200. We are pretty likely to win this run. Let's say that we're pretty likely to win this run. Happy Hour, Barrel of Dwarfs, Essence. Maybe it's just Barrel of Dwarfs Essence here. I mean, it gives some money whenever we grab a dwarf. I mean, Fruit Basket Essence just isn't happening here, right? Yeah, we only have the cherry and we want to remove that, so let's go for the Barrel of Dwarf Essence. Don't want Robin Hood, or I mean, Robin Hood is fine. We have a target. It's an upgrade to the target, and we might find an arrow or something. Sure. Swapping Device. Yeah, the thing is, Swapping Device is insanely strong, but it's a lot of clicks, and basically we've already won this run. So I'm gonna grab the lemon here. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Swapping Device is objectively the best option there. Right, we have a lot of ways that our run would improve from picking that. But I just don't want to click all that much. I'm gonna remove the pufferfish. Doesn't do all that much. Don't really need a honey, it's not a guaranteed rare. Sure, let's reroll. I mean, nah, I shouldn't have rerolled. I should have just waited for that, but again, we're making 125 this spin. That's not a coincidence. Yeah, Horseshoe Essence is done. 84. There's a mega chest. I mean, sure. I don't think you should skip on a mega chest if you see it. Alright, we're seeing a lot of cultists now, so again, it would have been far too late for it to matter, but at this point we would have had probably 4, I think. So if we had still had our cultists, and if we had picked up all of them, and if we would have survived, then it might have been good for us. Stupid lucky capsule just before my rent payment. We're almost 100% to have it trigger. I'm just gonna go and grab the item capsule instead of it. I mean, we're seeing either 2 or 3 rares anyway, so it's not even helping us. Golden Carrot Essence. I'm gonna grab the Rusty Gear Essence. I mean, Golden Carrot Essence is insane, but Rusty Gear Essence is just better in this situation. Second Moon? Nope, there's a magic key for our insane chest. So now we have a mega chest which gives 100, but it also gives 300, so yeah, they need to line up, and I wanted our wolves to get the buff, so that's also fine. Don't know if picking up the target was good, but don't think it hurt us. Alright, there's 300. Bam, 310, because the 10, 310. So 300 from the chest with the magic key. Then it gave +1 from the lemon. I'm missing 9, I think. I don't know where that came from, but I'm fine. I'm not complaining. 111, yeah. We're skipping a lot of spins where a lot of symbols that aren't interesting to us because why not? Right, fish tank up to 4. That's good. I hope the fish tank is big enough to actually house all of those fish comfortably, because I don't want to be... I mean, fish don't really have brains, so it's not really animal cruelty, I think. But it still doesn't feel good to, right, have too many fish in a bowl. I hope you can't hear my phone buzzing in the background. There are some things going on at work that don't really concern me, but I mean, the group that we talk in is public, so yeah. We're over 2,000 now, so yeah. We have very comfortably made this one. I think I should just grab the silver arrow. Yeah. Don't really want to have some clicking for the piggy bank. I mean, none of those really do anything. Move the anchor, I guess. Fine. Yeah, I think picking up the diver would also have been fine here, but you know what? Silver arrow is just so good, especially when you already have multipliers. 110. Yeah. Oh, I should probably have rerolled at some point. It's fine. We have already won comfortably. Our cursed katana hasn't done anything yet. Also, doesn't matter that much, but it's something to keep in mind. I mean, alright, there's our diver, that's good. We don't have that much for him to do anymore, but he's here. More pearls. Sure. 97. Let's reroll. Lucky capsule. I think all 3 of those would have been fine to pick, but let's grab a sun. Just to fake out having a sun and moon essence or something. It's called clear sky essence, but whatever. Right, if we were to go endless, this would possibly be an interesting pickup for a situation like that, but well, it's definitely not going to come up this run anymore because we have already won. So, we had kind of a rough start. We picked up a cultist and we picked up a coal and a whole lot of nothing. The wine helped us a little bit, and we had a bunch of symbols. We had a bunch of bad symbols too. Obviously, Geologist again. But then we also got quickly the wolf. We did pick up a dog early, and having the wolf there helped a lot. Now we had 4 wolves with the purple pepper, and I think purple pepper honestly did a lot of work here. Cursed Katana could have been insane, because Cursed Katana, especially with Ninja and Mouse, can honestly be absurdly powerful. We destroyed a lot of symbols, we destroyed some essences, we removed some symbols. On the whole, this was just a very good run. Right, let's look at our win rate again, because we are now on a win streak of 3 again. And our win rate is 62.4%. We're still rising in win rate, so that's very good. Anyway, this was another run. Not the most tense of runs, because we just found an early geologist and randomly won. but there were other decisions to be made. And remember, I mean, we got a lot of things to make the Geologists good. If that hadn't happened, and we had never found the moon and probably something like the Rusty Gear Essence, we could definitely have lost this one. So we still had other things going on, and I think that was actually very important. Anyway, this was another Luck Be a Landlord run. I've been Raycon84, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.